Hi, Lori, your hairdresser, and this is hair color tutorial number 1, okay? You have received from me, given to you in this bag, your custom blended hair color that I personally blended out myself for you there, okay? 2 gloves and 2 cotton swabs, okay? You have the Vaseline, that's for the front of your hair to protect. I'm gonna go through this and make it as clean as possible, but no promises. I'm doing the best I can here, kids, for you to do your own hair color. Okay, do not try this at home, though, with store-bought color, because then I am not responsible. All right, be sure to use your color prepare. This is a hard water pack because I used my color prepare, but you can use hard water if you want to. Malibu Wellness Color Prepare, you know, the actives, they're what you used before to make sure you remove the surface minerals from your hair so that your color will turn out much better, softer and shinier, and it'll take better and it'll last longer. So it's important. If you don't have one of these, I can get you one. Just email me or go to MalibuWellness.com and they can help you. But anyway, it's not a commercial for them. I'm just saying this makes the color better. That's why I use it. All right. So in your color, you put your color down. Now we're going to section the hair, okay? You need something to part with. You can not part with as in take it away, part with. This is what we're going to use to part with. We're going to part it to do our hair color, to lay the color on, and we're going to also do it to make our sections parted off because your color, for me, is not too liquidy. So it shouldn't, when you do this, you'll have to eventually do this and then squeeze it out. But for now, you can use this to section your hair. If you don't have a comb or you don't have one of these, you can use a clippy, okay? So you're going to use a clippy and you're going to section off your hair. So that's one section. We're going to do 4 sections, okay? 2 in front of the ear, 2 behind the ear, okay? Now, to section, hold your sections. If you don't have these or this, you could use this. And if you don't have one of these, you can use ponytail holders, okay? So you will need 4 of whatever you're gonna use, okay? Not of the same ones, but just 4 to separate. All right, so let's just take the first section. I like to make a part and not just grab the hair because eventually you're gonna have to line color, line meaning line color, and it's easier when you have a part to do it in. So the first section, we will just do this, okay? And the second section will show you, isn't this fun, kids? I'm gonna use these ponytail holders. Isn't that attractive? Okay, and then the next section back here, you might use one of these. I am going to use one to show you, but I'm gonna take it off because it's time for the color towel, kids. Try to get a dark color towel if you have one because you are going to get color on it. So make sure it's a towel that you can now call your favorite color towel. Okay, you put it on and you want to secure it. If you don't have one of these or one of those clips, just take your ponytail holder, go together like this, go in twice and done. Ooh, okay, that's nice. All right, so now we're going to take our cotton swabs. You're going to take your cotton swabs in your Vaseline, okay? Go in, and you're going to do this. 1, 2, 3. All around. Making sure you go this way, not this way. Because if you go this way, the Vaseline will be here. The color won't hold, and you're going to go, she didn't know what she was doing. And I do. So, like this. Go on your top of your ear, because we always end up with color on our ear for some reason. I know. I always end up with it on your ear. That's okay. Okay, all the way around, here, 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 all the way around. If you get it on a few hairs, it's okay. This is not a perfect video, obviously. Where's makeup and hair? Oh, sequestered. Okay, so back, there we go. 1, 2, 3, all the Vaseline. Get a thick thing, not so thick, 2 inches. Just get enough where it's gonna stop the hair color from staining your skin. We don't want that to happen. It doesn't look pretty. And then your husband, wife, friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, partner will know that you color your hair. And that is just between you and I. Okay, now you got yourself all sectioned off, okay? I'm gonna use this so you can see better, okay? So now you do this. Now, your color is here. Open a window, get some ventilation. This is chemicals, okay? You don't wanna be breathing this stuff for the next 45 minutes, okay? Start from the back. Part front. We're going to do 2 sections here. First the front. Why? Because people see the front of your hair. You don't want them to see. No, we want it in the front. Start from the back part. Squeeze Squeeze this bottle. Not too hard, just squeeze it enough to make a line of color. Follow it with your glove. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot my glove there. Make sure you put your gloves on. People, do not do this without gloves. Very important, okay, very important. Squish and then mush, 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 mush. Not mush, just pat, 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 pat. What you're doing is we're just doing the roots. Squeeze into a line, pat, 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 pat. Don't squeeze too much. If you find you're getting a big old blob here, that's not good. Just squeeze enough, pat, 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 to get color on those roots, okay? 1/2 inch sections, pat, 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 pat. If you miss a section and you don't get it, it's okay. You might have to go like this every now and then, okay? Because these bottles are long bottles. Pat, 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 pat. And you work your way all the way down until this section's done. And then you know what's gonna look like? It's gonna look like this, okay? So slowly but surely, take your hair. Now you have one section done. It sits there like that, okay? Air is getting to the color, it's good, it's good. Okay, now, next section. I usually go over or just a little bit to the other side of the part. Again, shh, pat, 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 pat. Little half-inch sections. Shh, pat, 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 pat. Okay? And, ooh, you're doing it. You're doing it. Shh, pat, 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 pat. Don't get too excited. Just keep focusing. Shh, pat, 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 pat. And you'll do all that section there, okay? When those are done, you'll be like this. Okay. If you want, take this. If your hair is too short to do this, don't worry, just take it back, okay? Just take this, if you want to get it out of your way, put a clippy here, you can put the rubber band, or if you want just to move it to the side and take whatever you use to section your hair at the ends, if it's too long, just to move it to the side so that you can see in the mirror. Then we're gonna go to the back. Now you have 2 sections down the back, right? So you're gonna start, I like to go, the most important part, kids, is the crown, the front, and behind here. Because those of you who wear a ponytail, you don't want to see a big old gray roots behind here, or roots that are dark if you're a blonde, or blonde if you're dark, okay? So we're gonna, sorry, I'm looking here, that's where I'm supposed to look. I keep looking at the center of my phone. It's a learning curve, you know? Just like when you see yourself in the mirror and you see your mother looking back at you. It's a learning curve. Okay, so acceptance, we can all do this. Okay, so I'm going to the other side, and you're going to little by little by little, you're going to work your way down that way, or you can work your way down this way, whatever it is that's easy for you. I like to do it at kind of a cross because it just is easier for me. Again, take the nozzle, hold it, feel the nozzle with your glove, place it on the part, squeeze a little bit, follow that part, pat, 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 okay? Oh, that was a sniffle. Not because I have anything like a cold. No, it just was a sniffle because sometimes you get that, you know, when you're in your own house and there's dust. Okay, and you keep doing that and you work your way down. If you don't get the back of your hair, that's okay. If you don't get right in through here, that's okay. But these sections are very important. From here to here, because this is right behind your ear where your ponytail is. So what you can do is you can part the hair with the bottle, okay? Squeeze the bottle a little bit and pat, pat, pat. You can feel where the color's coming out. Just go in, squeeze, go in, squeeze, go in, squeeze, and pat, pat, pat. What that'll do is that'll get that part back there where if you're wearing a ponytail, people see, okay? And when you're done, just put this here or wherever. Put it down, but be careful that you don't get color on surfaces. And if you have any on the floor, quickly wipe it up, okay? And then just relax for 45 minutes, 35 to 45. I like to say 45. If you want to do it, don't leave it on an hour and a half, your color. Don't do that. Between 35 and 45 minutes, let's just say that, okay? And when you're all ready, rinse it out. You go into the bathroom or wherever you're going to go. The kitchen sink is fine. If you have one of those squirters, you know, the hose, that's good. If not, bend over the bathtub and do it there. Rinse your hair really, really well. And actually, while your hair color's on, you can rinse the bottle for me. The rest of the bottle. Just rinse it, rinse it. If you can sanitize it, great. I'm not asking you to do that. Just take it, put it back in the Ziploc bag. You can keep the gloves, keep the cotton swabs, and just take this, zip it up, and now it's ready to go back to your hairdresser. Okay? And I'll sanitize it and get it all ready for the next person. All right. I hope this helped you. Oh, last but not least, at the very end, take that bottle and go around your hairline. Around your hairline. Okay? And then make sure that you take a tissue if you like. I don't have one right here, but take a tissue. Pretend this is a tissue. And just wipe right here on your scalp, okay? I mean on your scalp, on your forehead. Just wipe that so it's an even line. Okay, that'll be good too. And then make sure you have ventilation and then relax. And after you rinse this color off, you're going to put on one of those great masks or hair conditioners that you haven't used. And I hope this helps. If you have any problems, call me or text me or email me, okay? We'll be in touch. We will. You can do this. You can. All right, now go do it.